Hey guys, hey, welcome Facebook Friday. I'm also on Instagram as well, so I'm sorry that like kind of the camera, maybe I should have flipped them, but so if I'm not looking directly at you, it's probably because I'm looking at the other phone. And during the live feed, I'm actually going to move the phones a little bit, so I apologize about that. So today's Facebook Live is actually going to, I feel like, hey guys, everyone's jumping on now. I'm really excited about because it's something actually I experienced just recently in a very well-known store. So I was actually in a very well publicized drugstore, and I overheard a conversation between the employee of the store talking about skincare. And this particular store actually advertises that they are well known for their skincare products, and that you should come, and that their employees are actually able to speak on them. So I'm overhearing this conversation and my mind is just like being blown because the things that she was telling were incorrect. And this person was actually buying everything she told her to on top of it. And so she was spending, I mean, easily had to be spending $50, $60 on skincare products that were not medical grade. So this gave me this idea that, you know, what does this NRPC do? Why are we different than other stores out there? And so it kind of, my brains, they started working here. So from here, what I did was I actually Googled like top 10 products that you can find either online or in a drugstore or whatever. So actually, I actually came on to a big magazine called Allure magazine, and it had the 2018 best skincare products of the year. So I thought, all right, I picked a color. I picked a couple, and I just want to go over with them a little bit, the ingredients, what's in them, what makes the Center Yourself Medical Spa products different from what you can find at other retailers. And now I want to point out, first of all, I am not at all bashing these products. I mean, I'm sure if they work within your budget, they're great. If you like them, I apologize. I just want to educate you on what is in these products and what they're claiming and how ours are different and what the difference is in over-the-counter products and medical grade skincare products. So actually from here, I'm actually going to flip the camera. I have to do like a little, if you could see in my office right now, I have like a weird setup. So I'm actually going to flip the cameras here and move them a little bit so you can see my computer screen here, and I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna flip this one now to oh, sorry, hold on. This phone tends to move a little bit. Okay, so can you guys see all that? Let me know if you guys aren't seeing anything. So right here, I'm on Allure.com. It's like the best of the best 2018, so I picked this up. Now, all these products that I found on here were on Amazon. I want to point that out. So our products at Zeo Skin Health and Center Yourself Medical Spa are not, you cannot find them online. They are medical grade. They are formulated by a physician. So this means they're oversaw by a physician. So you cannot find them on Amazon. And we pride ourselves in that. We actually had at one point some products that you could find online. We took them down off our shelves because we pride ourselves in being unique and different. So I kind of want to first kind of get into a little bit of a technology with you guys. And the first one I'm actually going to talk to you about is this product that was an Allure Beauty. And actually you can find it right here. See, it's the first one there. It won the facial cleanser Normal Skin Allure Beauty. Okay. So you guys can see all that. Let me know if you can. And you guys comment below if you have any questions during the feed. Okay. So this product right here, it's found on Amazon. I'm on Amazon right here. And, kind of a little bit about this product that I'm reading right here. So it states, you know, that the cleanser, it uses rose water. It's vegan formulated, has no paraben, dyes, sulfates. Okay, great. That actually sounds great. It's got a good price point. You guys can't see over here, but it's $6.75. It's pretty affordable, I feel like. However, when I started kind of going down into on Amazon, this kind of struck me a little bit right here. It says that, oops, sorry guys. It says that it really doesn't have any preservatives, but up top, but now it says it has 4%. So that was a little, in my mind. But if you go down to actually, if you look at the ingredients here, so that's the point. Oh, sorry, Facebook. You fell. Sorry, guys. Oh, there's my papers. It might be. Uh-oh. Sorry, Facebook. Hope I didn't lose you there. I don't know what happened there. This is, again, like a jank setup in my office right now. Okay. Hopefully that's a little better. I feel like my cover for this phone is not as good as my other cover, so okay. All right, there we go. Sorry. Oh, this is not setting up. I'm so sorry. It was like perfect. Okay. All right, stay. I have to tell it to stay, and you guys are laughing at me right now. I'm just gonna hold it. All right, so you guys still there, Instagram? Sorry about that. All right, so if you actually look at these ingredients here, there's a couple of things. I'm gonna get my paper back out. A couple of things that pointed out to me were, first of all, flower water. There's different types, so I'm not quite sure what they're using here. And to me, when I kind of searched their flower water, it's just distilled flowers and petals, so I don't really know a lot about that. So that's they're claiming flower or rose water here. But the one of the ingredients I'm finding right here is, it's called a caprolylglycol, glycol, and it's actually a preservative booster, and it's right here. If I can find it in here, it's right over here. You can actually see it, but that's where that is. And then on top of it, the C10 in it is actually also a synthetic ingredient. It claims it has salicylic acid. Well, salicylic acid is actually great for acne. However, we don't know the percentage in that. So that's another thing that I'm kind of questioning a little bit. And then it says right here that it does have perfume. So those are a couple things that stood out to me for this cleanser. You know, and that's one thing that's a little different than what we do. So we are also at the Center Self Medical Spa. Our products are vegan. They're not tested on animals, and they're the purest forms of ingredients we can give you. So I always put out, there's people that will say, oh, I have an organic. Well, there's never actually really organic. But however, there can be pure forms, which is what we actually do. So those are a couple things that I kind of like, And another thing too is, you know, the perfume. Those can really irritate skins. So we don't actually have any perfumes in ours. So sometimes that's why they don't smell the best or they don't look the best, because we don't have any perfumes in our products. However, we do have a pure extract oil which is green tea. And so sometimes that can help a little bit of the smell, but that's pretty much what we have in our product. So already right here, this is on a Bude Winnie, and it's already kind of, I mean, the salicylic acid doesn't tell you the percentage. It has a preservative booster in it. Okay, so for $6, not a bad price point, but there is some things concerning in it. So the next one I found on this was actually Clinique. It's on here for $19.93, and this is their vitamin C, fresh pressed, and actually vitamin C is interesting because vitamin C can be manufactured different ways. And the best way you can actually, the best vitamin C, which is the purest form, is what's called a cold water technique. And the thing with cold water is it doesn't take any, what percentage should it be? Well, you know, it kind of depends on what kind of your acne is. But the thing about cold water is, the big thing is it when you put that through, its exposure to heat and light is definitely. So cold water manufacturing is a process that avoids exposure to damaging heat, and it has the ascorbic acid within the C fines to produce them stable, effective. So that's what we have in our ingredients. And when you look for that, you're actually going to look for an L-ascorbic acid, which is pure vitamin C. Okay. Okay, so Ashley used this product. So we're going to find out if they have the pure form of vitamin C in it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look down here and let's see if they have the L in front of it, because that'll tell you if it's the pure vitamin C. And another thing I also found when I was looking at this product, oops, I'm missing gone too far, is that it doesn't tell you what the concentration of the vitamin C is either. Okay, where is the ingredients listed on this? Questions. Okay, so right here it just tells you vitamin C. It doesn't even say what's in it. So we're going to have to actually go to Clinique, and actually I did. So when I looked in it, and here's my paper right here, it actually did not have the L in front of it. So it does not have, so I can't state that it doesn't have pure, but it didn't have the L in front of it, which is concerning since that's a pure vitamin C. So I don't know if you guys can see this. This is my paper. This is what's actually in the ingredient. And I like put an L question mark in it. Here you go, Instagram. But even on Amazon, I'm looking at it. The ingredients only says vitamin C. So it doesn't even really, they don't even tell you what everything's in it. So that's concerning. But yeah, so technically Clinique, I can't come out and say it, but when I'm looking at it, they don't have the L in front of it, which is the pure form of vitamin C and how it's concentrated through cold water. So something definitely to research if I was out there, if I was using it actually. Another thing it does also claim in the ingredients, it has salicylic acid. So again, I'm questioning what is the percentage of the salicylic acid. And the thing about this is when you put ingredients, you could put the 0.00001 salicylic acid and they can claim salicylic acid. So, and for facts, actually, salicylic acid is actually from a willow tree, which is actually made from the bark. Okay, so that's something else to think about. So again, a couple of things concerning here. This is a Word Beauty winner from Allure. So okay, so the next one I found is Retinol Fields, because it's actually something that actually comes up a lot. I know people sell it. I have nothing wrong with that. I hope you know that's great. Again, it's a hydration serum. It's found on Amazon here. So if we go down to the ingredients, I mean, again, I don't know where its ingredients are at. Do they even have them listed? Tells you about the packaging, how to use the products, and I'm not seeing the ingredients here. And some of these prior to, I actually did some research on because I noticed that it didn't have it. So I will talk to you about their ingredients here because I actually pulled them from Retinol Fields website. Okay, so with Retinol Fields, it does have a fragrance and a perfume in it, so that can be irritating to the skin. And again, you know, how much moisturizer is getting down there. I'm not sure. It looks like it does not have hyaluronic acid in it, which for those little information, it does have salicylic acid. It doesn't have hyaluronic acid though in it, in this particular one that was in a, and it says active hydration serum. So it doesn't have hyaluronic acid in it, which for those a little information, hyaluronic acid can actually, is the best form of hydration. So it can hold up to 1,000 times its own weight in water. And that is something we actually carry in our Bare Pure serum. So if you guys ever use that, that's something we have, and it's pure form of hyaluronic acid. It's great for, you know, post peels, sunburns, moisturization, and it occurs naturally. Hyaluronic acid, for those who don't know, it cures naturally in the dermis. So hyaluronic acid is probably the #1 hydration you can get, and I don't see it in that product. This doesn't mean this isn't a bad product. It is $100, so it's a lot of money to spend. You know, so that's something, you know, I would definitely be asking them about. What, do you have any type of products that have hyaluronic acid in it? What's the concentration of the hyaluronic acid? So, you know, again, or we have our Bare Pure serum, which is pure form, and it has, you know, it can hold up to 1,000 times its own water weight. So something to think about with the Retinol Fields here again. I was actually a little surprised to see this one on Amazon, just because of their company. So I'm not sure quite what's going on. It does look like it doesn't have, you know, it has 3.75 stars, but again, $105 to me is really expensive for not having hyaluronic acid in it. The next one I wanted to point out is Neutrogena. So this is a rapid wrinkle repair with hyaluronic acid, retinol under the cream. It says it does puffiness under the bags. The price point is $17, looks like. Let's see. Okay, product description here. It says noticeable results in 1 week, which All right, so let's see what's in this product. Okay, so they did do the ingredients here for us. So thank you, Neutrogena, for that. Okay, so one thing I see right away is they've claimed it has retinol in it, but doesn't tell us what the retinol percentage is. So again, like I told earlier in the video, it could be a 0.0001 of retinol and they can claim that. So that's a red flag. That would be something I would be asking. Another thing is there is no vitamin K in this product. And for those who don't know, vitamin K actually is actually what helps correct dark circles. So that's kind of, you know, it does claim it helps puffiness, but doesn't help with dark circles. So I'm not quite sure if this would be overly great, because I know that's a main concern I get a lot of questions on, is a lot of people ask about dark circles. So that would be vitamin K, and that doesn't have that in this product. It did claim hyaluronic acid, didn't it? Or maybe I'm wrong. I might need to go back up and look at that, but I don't see it in the ingredients here. Again, you know, not too much on this, not a lot of ingredients in this product, but again, I feel like with the no retinol percentage not telling us retinol, I'm not sure how effective this actually is. However, you know, we do have a Center Yourself illuminating eye product, and in ours, it does have hyaluronic acid. It also has vitamin K. And it also helps with the firmness and puffiness as well. And so we, again, like I told earlier, we offer the purest form of vitamin K, which is really important. So now I actually want to show you this product. So I'm actually going to flip it back to me, because I did a couple products. So hopefully it kind of showed you guys. Back to me. Hopefully I look cute. A little red. That happens sometimes. Let me flip you guys back to me, because I actually want to show you. Can I get you guys flipped? There we go. Oh wait, no. Instagram's not working for me. Okay, so I want to actually show you this product, because this is a sample that I had in my office. So this is actually our eye cream. Now look at it. It is actually orange. Okay, can you guys see that? It's orange. Okay, so that's probably not something you're like, this is an eye serum and it's orange. Well, there's reasons why it's orange, just because of the peptides. Okay, so when it comes to the actual peptides, we don't break them down. So this is why it's orange. Whereas in this product, I guarantee you it's not orange. I guarantee you it's not orange, because ours has a peptide, and that's why. And that's why sometimes we like to point out, like, our products don't always smell the best, they don't always look the best, but that's because you're getting the purest form of them. You're not getting them, you're not getting breakdowns of them, you're not adding parabens to them, nothing like that. So you're getting what they're offering, which is the technology. So that's the one thing we pride ourselves in, is technology. I've said that to you guys before on our live feeds, is technology. And the other great thing about our products that we have for the Center Yourself line is we actually work directly with the manufacturer. So we have gone to the plant, we've toured the plant, we've watched how the products are being made, we've changed the products if we didn't like them. If we had a fragrance, we wanted it out, we put in the green tea. We actually customized this, okay? So we did this for you. We listened to you. We were, you know, you said, hey, I need a new eye cream. We got one now. This is actually kind of a nice serum, more like it's a peptide. It has vitamin K in it. That's really important. It has hyaluronic acid in it, the purest form. So that's what's so amazing. Another thing I like to point out too is this is actually a sample packaging. This is not what our actual packaging does, similar, but we use dark bottle packaging. Okay, this is important because this helps keep heat and light out. Okay, so dark packaging is important. Not saying that other packaging aren't pretty and nice, and we do try to pretty our packaging up. We're actually coming out with a new packaging, but it's still the dark bottle to help with that heat and light. Okay, so just think of like if you had your medications or prescriptions and they say, you know, keep this in cabinet, you want to keep them in a darker place. Same thing. This is why we did that darker color, is because of, you know, we want to make sure our vitamin K's, our retinols, they're not being turned brown by the sun or heat. So that's really important. You know, making sure too, you know, there's different types of retinols out there, and that's a big one. People say, oh, you know, retinol, hyaluronic acid. Well, what kind of retinol are they putting in those products? There's different kinds. types, and is it stable retinol, and how much retinol is in it. So those are things that we can actually answer for you. We can tell you everything in our products, how much is in our products, where it's manufactured, how it's manufactured, the technology of it, and you're putting that on your skin, which is the biggest, largest organ. So that's so important. So make sure when you're out there at a drugstore or, you know, a department store, ask them those questions. Ask them, what percentage of salicylic acid is in here? How is it concentrated? What is it good for? Is this going to be, you know, is it the purest form? Ask those questions. Those are important questions to ask if you're buying something, especially if you're spending a lot of money. I mean, I have seen products that are $200-$300 and they don't have anything in them. So, you know, I think that's really important. That's why we try to do these Facebook Lives and educate you. And that is why the Center Yourself, I feel like, is different from other types of practices and other department stores, is because we can give you those answers. We have the MSD sheets for all of our products. So anything you want, we can actually give you, and we test those. So that's what's great about it, is our line was actually produced by Dr. Ronald Downs, by Catherine Biggerstaff, who's our spa director, and Tiana, who's one of our lead estheticians here, is also our laser technician. They literally went to the manufacturer, they created their own lines, created the ingredients, and that's why our CY line is our number one seller. It's because they have created and they have heard you, listened to you. I mean, Kat has been an esthetician for years. She did her training out in California. Tiana has too. They've listened to you, they hear you, they work with you every day, and they know what's going to be best for your skin. So that's why I love our CY line. I love that we can tell you what percentage acid is, how it's concentrated, how it's processed, and we're actually rolling out a couple new products coming up for Spring Fling, so I'm really excited about that. But I'm always here for you guys to answer any of your questions. I do the best I can. I will tell you lately, our Facebook and Instagram has really been blowing up and been so be patient. I'll get back to you when I can. But Spring Fling is coming up May 16th. These products will be on sale. Actually, the vice president of the manufacturer, his name is David. He will actually be on site at Spring Fling to talk to you about our awesome products and how they're manufactured. So if you guys have any questions at all, just feel free to reach out. We are offering free consultations up until Spring Fling, which is a $50 value. It comes with a Visia, and I know we did Visia, I think it was last week or maybe 2 weeks ago. I can't remember. So if that's something, do you guys sell your products online? Okay, so funny you say that. I live in New York. Okay, we actually will be starting to sell our CY line. We are actually in the process, this is like a drum roll, we're actually in the process of building an e-commerce store. It will be live on May 16th. So yes, you will be able to purchase our products starting May 16th. However, Laura, if there is something you do need, just give us a call. We can actually ship them to you. There is a small shipping fee, but we can. But they will be able to purchase on our Center Yourself Medical Spa and Center PC website starting May 16th. So that's something really exciting that I haven't announced, so you guys are the first to hear about it. But yes, they are amazing products, and it's just important to educate you guys yourself. If you don't know something, give us a call, send us an email. We're happy to help you. Do some research of your own. There's a ton of products, different things out there. We try to the best we can. We always try to offer you the best technology and the purest products. So I think that's important. That's why I thought this live was kind of different to this time. I know it's not a procedure, it's just me, but hopefully this has kind of educated you. And I do the best I can to try to answer as many questions as you guys can. So if you guys have any questions at all about products, just give us a call. We are offering free consultations. And I will be back next Friday for another fabulous Facebook Live and Instagram. And any questions below, just give us a shout and we're happy to answer. But make sure you guys are checking those ingredients and asking those right questions. It's important you educate yourself on what you're putting on your face. And I would actually like to know if anyone is a cosmetologist out there, I'm sure they probably have the same viewpoint on hair products. So that would be interesting to hear from you guys, because we don't actually do hair. We do hair restoration, but we don't do products, so I don't know a lot about them. But I would love to get some feedback from there too. All right, guys, so that's it for me. hope you guys have a good Facebook Friday. I just said Facebook Friday. It's been a long week. I've been working on spring fling things, so it's going to be exciting. I have a lot of sneak peeks coming up, so make sure you tune in to our Facebook and Instagram page if you guys haven't already. I do tend to do a little more fun things on Instagram, so make sure you go over there and like us on Instagram. And we do have a giveaway going on for our VIP pass, so if you guys haven't entered that, and you have until Monday to enter that. So that's it for me. Have a great weekend, you guys. And any questions at all on skincare products, we're happy to answer them. And this feed will continue to stay on our Facebook page, but also 24 hours on our Instagram page. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. Bye.